Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the dark and dangerous corners of the world. We're talking about places where danger isn't just a possibility, it's practically guaranteed. Buckle up, because we're counting down the top 5 most dangerous Hispanic countries. We're talking about the kind of danger that makes your heart race, the kind of places where you're constantly looking over your shoulder. We're going to uncover the reasons behind their reputations, the stories that make headlines, and the realities people face every single day. This isn't about fear-mongering, though. It's about understanding the world around us, even the parts that make us uncomfortable. So if you're ready to face the harsh realities of these dangerous destinations, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. Coming in at number 5 on our list is Honduras. This Central American country has gained a heartbreaking reputation for its extreme violence, and it's a reputation sadly earned. We're talking about a country with one of the highest murder rates in the world, a place where gangs rule the streets and fear is a constant companion. Imagine walking down the street, the sun shining, trying to live your life, but knowing that at any moment, things could change. That's the reality for many in Honduras. The gangs here aren't just petty criminals. They're powerful organizations involved in drug trafficking, extortion, and human trafficking. They operate with brutal efficiency and impunity, making life a terrifying gamble for ordinary citizens. But it's not just the gangs that make Honduras dangerous. Corruption runs rampant in the government and police force, creating a breeding ground for lawlessness. Imagine trying to report a crime, knowing that the very people you're supposed to turn to for help might be in on it. It's a crippling feeling of helplessness. And the saddest part? Honduras is a country of stunning natural beauty, with lush rainforests, pristine beaches, and incredible Mayan ruins. But the violence casts a dark shadow over everything, making it nearly impossible for the country to reach its full potential. Think about it. A place where people can't even enjoy their own country because of the constant threat of violence. It's a stark reminder of the inequalities and injustices that plague our world. Now, we could spend hours talking about the complexities of the situation in Honduras, the historical factors that led to this point, the socio-economic issues that fuel the violence. But we want to hear from you. Have you ever been to Honduras? Have you ever experienced this kind of fear and uncertainty in your own life? Let us know in the comments below. At number 4, we have El Salvador, a country forever marked by a brutal civil war and now grappling with one of the highest murder rates on the planet. Imagine a country roughly the size of Massachusetts, but with a level of violence that's almost unimaginable to most of us. El Salvador's story is one of deep-rooted social issues, gang warfare, and a government struggling to maintain control. The country is caught in a vicious cycle of poverty, violence, and despair, where young people are often left with no choice but to join gangs just to survive. Imagine being a teenager in El Salvador, your community ravaged by poverty, your future uncertain. You see the gangs offering a sense of belonging, a way to make money, a twisted form of power. It's a dangerous path, but for many it feels like the only option. The two most powerful gangs in El Salvador, MS-13 and Barrio 18, are locked in a constant battle for territory and control, turning the streets into war zones. Drive-by shootings, extortion, and kidnappings are terrifyingly common, leaving citizens caught in the crossfire. But amidst the darkness, there are glimmers of hope. Brave individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to break the cycle of violence, offering young people alternatives to gang life and fighting for social justice. They're risking their lives every day to make El Salvador a safer place. Their stories are a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the darkest of places, hope can still flicker. Coming in at number 3 is Venezuela, a country that was once a beacon of prosperity in South America, now teetering on the brink of collapse. This is a story of how quickly things can change, how a nation once rich in oil and resources can spiral into chaos and despair. Venezuela's downfall began with political and economic instability, leading to hyperinflation, food shortages, and a complete breakdown of law and order. Imagine going to the grocery store and finding empty shelves, your life savings wiped out by inflation. your government unable or unwilling to help. This desperation has fueled a surge in crime that has engulfed the country. Armed robberies, kidnappings, and murders have become tragically commonplace, leaving citizens living in a constant state of fear. The streets of Venezuela's once vibrant cities are now often patrolled by armed gangs and vigilantes, as trust in the police and government has eroded. Hospitals struggle to function, basic necessities are scarce, and millions have fled the country in search of a better life. It's a heartbreaking situation, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and prosperity. The Venezuelan people are resilient, though, and many continue to fight for a brighter future, hoping to rebuild their lives and their country from the ruins. At number 2, we have Guatemala, a country of breathtaking beauty, but also one plagued by drug trafficking, gang violence, and a legacy of civil war. Imagine a land where ancient Mayan ruins stand in the shadow of volcanoes, yet the echoes of violence reverberate through its history. Guatemala's location makes it a prime route for drug trafficking from South America to the United States, and the cartels have a stranglehold on the country. They operate with impunity, bribing officials, terrorizing communities, and turning Guatemala into a battleground. The gangs in Guatemala are ruthless and heavily armed, controlling entire neighborhoods and profiting from extortion, kidnapping, and human trafficking. Imagine living in a community where you have to pay the gangs just to exist, where your safety is constantly under threat. But Guatemala is also a country of incredible resilience and spirit. Despite the challenges they face, the Guatemalan people are known for their warmth, their vibrant culture, and their unwavering hope for a better future. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the most dangerous Hispanic country on our list is Mexico. This beautiful country, rich in history, culture, and natural wonders, is tragically also plagued by an ongoing drug war that has claimed countless lives and cast a long shadow over its reputation. Mexico's proximity to the United States, the world's largest consumer of illegal drugs, has made it a prime target for powerful drug cartels vying for control of lucrative trafficking routes. These cartels operate with brutal efficiency, employing armies of sicarios, or hitmen, to eliminate rivals and silence anyone who dares to stand in their way. The violence is often concentrated in specific regions, particularly along the border and in cities where cartels have a strong presence. But the fear and insecurity permeate Mexican society, impacting everything from tourism to investment to daily life. But Mexico is so much more than its drug war. It's a country of vibrant cities, ancient ruins, stunning beaches, and warm, welcoming people. It's a land of delicious food, passionate music, and a rich cultural heritage that spans millennia. And it's important to remember that the vast majority of Mexicans are peaceful, hardworking people who are just trying to live their lives. They are the true victims of this conflict, caught in the crossfire of a war that seems to have no end. Thanks for watching. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Remember, this video is just a glimpse into the complex realities of these countries. There's so much more to each of these places than what we could cover in a single video. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video.